Thousands of years ago, during the Ice Age, much of the Earth was frozen under extreme cold. As glaciers melt and permafrost thaws today, scientists are uncovering bones of animals that went extinct long ago. Nowadays, researchers can study DNA and internal structure. How is it possible that animals dead for tens of thousands of years still look almost untouched? In today's video, we'll see 7 extinct creatures amazingly preserved by Ice Age freezing. American cheetah. Could an extinct predator explain why some animals still run so fast today? The American cheetah was a fast-running predator that lived in North America during the Ice Age. It looked similar to today's African cheetah, but scientists believe it was a different species with unique adaptations. Some studies suggest the American cheetah may have reached speeds of over 60 miles per hour, making it one of the fastest land predators of its time. Its long legs and flexible spine show that it was built for speed, allowing it to chase fast prey across open plains. Fossil evidence suggests it hunted animals like pronghorn ancestors, which may explain why those animals evolved to run so quickly. The American cheetah went extinct around 12,000 years ago, likely due to climate change and the disappearance of its prey, while scientists continue to study its bones to understand how its speed adaptations seen in prey, like the pronghorn antelope. Could studying this extinct animal help scientists better understand how modern big cats adapted to their environments? Irish elk. What if having the largest antlers ever was not an advantage, but a burden? The Irish elk was one of the largest deer species ever to walk the earth. It lived across Europe and Asia during the Ice Age, and is best known for its enormous antlers, which made it one of the most recognizable animals of prehistoric times. These antlers could stretch over 12 feet from tip to tip and weighed more than 40 kilograms, making them the largest antlers ever grown by any deer species. Scientists believe they were used mainly for mating displays and competition between males, but growing and carrying such massive structures required huge amounts of energy and nutrients. As the climate changed and forests gradually replaced open grasslands, the Irish elk struggled to find the mineral-rich diet it needed. Fossil studies show clear signs of nutritional stress in its bones before the species went extinct around 7,700 years ago. Did the very feature that made the Irish elk so impressive also play a major role in its extinction? Mastodon. The mastodons were large, elephant-like animals that lived across North America during the Ice Age. Although they are often confused with mammoths, mastodons had a different body structure and teeth designed for browsing leaves, branches, and shrubs instead of grazing grass. Some frozen mastodon remains still contain preserved hair and skin, giving scientists an unprecedented glimpse into the appearance and biology of these ancient giants. Their cone-shaped molar teeth clearly show what they ate, and frozen mastodon remains have been found with bones, hair, and even stomach contents preserved. These discoveries allow scientists to study their diet in detail and help researchers reconstruct ancient forests, vegetation, and climate conditions from thousands of years ago. It disappeared around 10,000 years ago, likely due to a combination of climate warming at the end of the Ice Age and increasing human hunting pressure. Evidence of stone tools found near mastodon bones suggests early humans may have played a role in their decline. What secrets could still be hidden inside the frozen remains of these ancient giants, waiting to reveal more about the Ice Age world? Giant beaver. The giant beaver was much larger than the beavers we know today, growing up to 8 feet long and weighing over 100 kilograms. It lived near lakes, rivers, and wetlands across North America during the Ice Age. Its massive front teeth could grow up to 6 inches long and were powerful enough to cut through thick vegetation. Unlike modern beavers, scientists believe the giant beaver may not have built dams, but instead lived in open water environments, feeding on aquatic plants. Also, frozen bones and skulls discovered in North America have helped researchers better understand its behavior, habitat, and physical structure. The species went extinct around 10,000 years ago as ice sheets melted and water systems changed. Did changes in climate and disappearing wetlands play a major role in the extinction of this oversized rodent? Cave bear. The cave bear was a massive bear species that lived across Europe and parts of Asia during the Ice Age. Despite its large size and powerful build, scientific studies show that it was mostly herbivorous, feeding mainly on plants, roots, and berries. Cave bears used caves for hibernating during long, freezing winters, which is why so many of their remains are found deep inside cave systems. In rare cases, frozen cave bear bodies have been discovered with fur, skin, and soft tissue still preserved, giving scientists valuable insight into their physical appearance and biology. The species went extinct around 24,000 years ago, possibly due to climate change and increasing competition with humans for cave shelters. As humans began using caves more frequently, cave bears may have lost access to the safe spaces they depended on for survival. Could the struggle for shelter have been one of the main reasons this giant bear disappeared from the Ice Age landscape? Diprotodon. The Diprotodon was the largest marsupial ever to live, roaming Australia during the Ice Age. It resembled a giant wombat in appearance and weighed over 2,500 kilograms, making it the heaviest marsupial known to science. While frozen and fossilized remains show strong limbs and large teeth, suggesting it fed on tough vegetation and required large amounts of food to survive. Scientists believe Diprotodon lived in herds and depended heavily on stable climates and consistent water sources. Diprotodon went extinct around 45,000 years ago, not long after humans arrived in Australia. Evidence from fossil sites suggests hunting and landscape changes may have contributed to its disappearance. Was human expansion the final factor that ended the life of this giant marsupial? Yukon horse. What if an extinct animal still carried the genetic answers to how modern species evolved? The Yukon horse was an Ice Age horse species that lived in North America. It looked similar to modern horses, but had important adaptations that allowed it to survive extreme cold and harsh environments. In several discoveries, frozen Yukon horse remains were found with skin, hair, and muscle tissue still intact. These well-preserved remains allowed scientists to extract DNA and study horse evolution in detail, providing valuable information about how ancient horses adapted to Ice Age climates. The Yukon horse went extinct around 10,000 years ago, as warming climates changed grasslands and increasing human hunting pressure reduced their populations. Could the DNA of the Yukon horse help scientists better understand how modern horses evolved over time? These 7 extinct creatures show us how Ice Age freezing preserved life in extraordinary ways. Their bones, bodies, and DNA continue to help scientists uncover secrets about Earth's ancient past. Now here's a question. If scientists could bring one of these animals back using preserved DNA, which one would you choose? Tell us in the comments. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more fascinating discoveries.